Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to my channel and Way Back When Wednesday. Today, I'm going to use some of my winnings that I got from Christine Meyer and the Scrap Room. This is what the Scrap Room calls a single shot, and I got 3 pieces of cardstock and those pieces of paper plus a sticker sheet. So it's enough to do at least one layout. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is vintage girl. That would be great for Way Back When Wednesday. So I pulled this picture out. That's my mom's cousins, Nancy Joe and Joyce. Joyce is the smaller one. And I talked to her and she says, oh, my hair. She was a hairstylist for many, many, many years. She had her own shop and retired from it. And she said her mom used to French braid their hair all the time, but apparently that the photo shoot deserved a little bit more, and she couldn't believe her hair. And I said, well, my mom did mine on rags, and she said, I'm sure that mine was done on rags that day too. So yeah, and I didn't crop this where it's off to the left. It was like that to start with. That's how the picture looked. But yeah, it's a really good picture of both of them. Nancy Jo looks like her mom, Aunt Lucy. She looks, I mean, even her grown-up pictures, so much like her. Joyce, on the other hand, looks like more like her daddy's side of the family. Oh, see that paper there, the one with the flowers? I loved both sides. And I thought, oh my goodness, which one am I going to use? And I thought, I'm going to have to use it all. That's all there is to it. I'm going to have to use it all. Well, I set the pink polka dot back down in that square after I cut it. And I just didn't like it. I've seen people do it, but I didn't care for it. So I did gut a piece of the black brocade and frame the pink polka dot with it so that I could go ahead and have both pieces. See how I gutted everything, and I'm going to use it that way. My plan, seriously, was to use that mint green paper that was pattern paper. I forgot about it. I just picked up the cardstock. You know me, I love cardstock anyway. So I picked up the cardstock and used it. I am even going to gut this piece of the black brocade because I know I'm going to use my dies for the title instead of using thickers or anything. And I thought, well, I want to make sure I have plenty. I might want to use it for something else. So yeah, I'm gutting this part right here too. This is just really, really pretty paper. And I'm so tickled that I won that day. And I thought, oh, I've got to use this. And here's the dies I'm going to use. They're the quick cuts and they're chandelier. And I like them because they looked old-fashioned. Look like a vintage girl type of title. Now those dies say on there that they have to be used with the quick cuts, but it don't. I've got a Big Shot, well, a Big Shot Pro, and they work just fine in there. So you can use them on anything, and they're not a bad price on eBay. They were more several years ago, but right now you can get a whole set for like, I think I paid like $5 maybe for this set. And I've got a few sets where the letters and the numbers are each separate. Well, I've determined I don't like them, considering I have lost a couple. Yeah, I don't know where they go, but it's kind of hard making words with a letter missing. I put 1942 down there. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we're going back to 1942. I did ask Joyce what year that was, and she told me it's 1942. This is a sticker from the sticker sheet, and I wanted it to go underneath the picture because I wanted to put the one with the scallop on there. And I didn't think it'd look good by itself. So I thought, well, if I put the stripe on there, I can tuck the scallop underneath it. But then when I started to put it, I thought, I need to still do something with it. So I layered it in the black cardstock. And I think it looks a lot better that way. But yeah, I'm going to layer those two together. And I went ahead and took the black stripe and added some more black to it too. Oh, I put teal, the mint color. It's not really a teal, it's more like a mint. I put the mint color between the black and it. And here I thought I'm just going to use this single shot and just do my layout and not put anything else with it. And that's one reason I made my letters myself. And I thought, oh, and this is the perfect alphabet. I pulled a doily out without even thinking. I had it glued down before it hit me. I was just going to use the single shot. So, yeah, I used the single shot and a doily. Well, half a doily. But I think I could have done it without, because I do have doily dies. I could have used a die and cut that mint with the doily die and put me a doily there anyway. And it would have worked out fine if I'd just been thinking instead of, well, I looked up and seen the doily right there on the shelf in front of me. And I thought, oh, that would go perfect. Grabbed it, put it on there without even thinking. And yeah, so I do have something on here besides the vintage girl. I'm getting close to getting done with my layout. I've got one little cluster that I'm going to make. I'm counting that banner up there at the top as a cluster. It's got so much in it and it looks so pretty up there that I'm just going to go ahead and count it as a cluster the way it is and not add anything else to it. Put the 1942 down in the bottom left hand corner because I wanted to, well, I was cutting out from the die, so I had plenty of choices there. And I thought, well, I hate to just have Lucy's girls on there. I'm going to go ahead and add the year. And I didn't want to put it with Lucy's girls, so I did put it over there to the left. And here, see that little camera? That is just so, so cute. Uh, I had one not too long ago I used on a picture that was similar, made the same, similar to it. And I loved it. And I love this one too. And it has a little flower cluster on the bottom left, but I thought it needed just a little bit more, so I added the heart to it. And I think that's all I add. I think I'll be done with my layout. Yep, I'm done. Only I've decided I'm going to put my journaling on the back, and you will see in the first picture where I put a pocket there. And see, I've got um, 3x4 card sticking up that says info, so they can know to pull that up. Instead, since I had so many layers on the back, I was just going to write on it, and instead I decided to make the little pocket there. But that's it. That's my layout. And I want to thank Christine and the scrap room for my winnings. I will leave a link down there below for the scrap room in case you're interested in getting single shot, double shot. They've got some more stuff too, but those are the only two I remember right now. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those of you who already are, thank you so much. And have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.